So this has been letting the hair grow free. I love my therapy, I really do. So this is, oh, the allergies are kicking in. I will remind you, please, especially if you're new to North Carolina, don't get all twisted out. Remember, allergy season is still a thing. Okay, everything is not that. Sometimes it's this. Most of the times it's this. If you're here, allergies. Oh, there goes the red cardinal, and the lady red cardinal appears. All right, the Pope is on her throne today. She's teaching, my dear. So don't get it twisted about the big C. Sometimes it's just allergies because we're by trees and ragweed and grass and stuff like that. And trust me, allergies in North Carolina can kick your ass. Allergies will make you their bitch. It is what it is. So, you know, nature's got a sense of humor. She really does. So, because even right now, the Claritin I took earlier, but I can feel it in my chest. Say it with your chest. I can feel it in my chest because even the weatherman, funny how I talk about yesterday that the allergies were insane. And then they're talking about on the news this morning, worst it's ever been. So my friend, I guess it wasn't just crows. It wasn't just a thing. I was making up the allergies. It was the worst allergy of this. He's like, he literally says it's the worst allergies ever been. Ah, yeah. So we're looking at the crows and my favorite tree. Or is it the blackbirds? Or it could be the grackle. I don't know. I'm just still, my chest. Okay, this definitely looks like a raven or a crackle or a crow. It's beautiful though. It's beautiful. I think they're so beautiful. I do. I got a thing about crows, and I was telling Ranger William because he was like, that. I should go and tell him that's a fish crow. That's a fish crow. I told him fish crows, and because he didn't know there were fish crows here, and they are. And he was like, "You pull my leg." I'm like, "No." And that, thank you. Now you show up. That was because the fish crows goes gaga, gaga. I know it's so funny. And then the crow just go. The crow just goes ka. The fish crow is also a little higher pitch. See, now you know you want to switch up on me. But that's okay. Animals here, I told you, this is my magical place. Oh, gosh. Well, girl, you're already outside, and you're talking to pollinators already. You're already outside, and as the wonderful gentleman said, woo, pollen helps you grow. Pollen really does show. And don't forget the real bees. It's the real bees. There goes mommy as I'm watching the leaves blow. See, my creativity comes out here so easy. And for me, it's easy to breathe, but naturally breathe. And find my place and my therapy and my happiness and my vibe. I get by this tree because real trees recognize real trees. Real bees recognize real bees. Pollen is not here to please or tease. Pollen is here to bring you to your knees. You think you the baddest whatever, but I guarantee you, you go anywhere where you're in a 100-mile radius of the CDC, or you come anywhere in North Carolina, which, you know, here in this area, we're about 50, 60 miles away from a CDC. People who moved to Atlanta who never had allergies in their life started coughing and getting sick and full of allergies, right? Because you got a CDC in Atlanta, and you see that smog too. You see all that big city smog. Have you ever looked at the plain view of Atlanta? Atlanta is not always cracked up to be, but you know what? Y'all do what you need to do. I got what I needed to for me. No, I will not be moving back. Why? Been there, done that. People want to get on the stage. People want to like, I want all people to praise me and love me and watch what I do. I've been there and done that. Maybe before all of you. Definitely before most of you. I'm looking at the butterflies and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's beautiful. 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 I was one of the first ones off the boat. That's so funny I said that right. So that's why, you know, and I hear them paddling back there. This is beautiful. And I'm here in my air chair by my tree, actually living in history. That little known celebrity at Carver's Creek. Some people know, some people don't know about me. Val Jones, you know, first black female weather reporter on TV at WKFT TV before Counterforce 40, for that group. You know, I worked with what was the Tom Scan? I worked with Jim Reeder and Harold Tyndall and John Rendelman. I've got some funny TV stories for you. That's why you know what, and I love it, and it's so funny. I love it when I see television broadcasts. I know when you're trying to hold it back, it's hard. Let me tell you, people, everybody wants to be in front of that camera. I see the birds, the two geese flying out there, and there's the planes always in the air. You know, Daddy and Mommy and the tribe knows I'm here. You know, it's funny too, and I'm gonna get to that, but there goes the wind blowing. But it's that, listen, you have people who love the military, and you have people who hate the military. You have people who love it here, and you have people who don't like it here. Now, what's here is the area in general. You know, some people who call it 269. I never did that. I was just like, that's not me. But do you? And here's the problem. When that's not what I want to do, why is that a problem for you? I do not understand how people want to paint me in a picture. When, you know, I did that Harriet Tubman thing. I tried to save, there goes the wasp, okay? I have had a wasp find its way into my house. I killed it yesterday. I don't like things with stingers, which is weird because I will let a spider slide. I don't know why. I don't know why. Now, if it was a bee, Val, would you kill the bee if a bee was in your house? Probably not. I would probably like try to rent it out. But I don't give a shit about wasps. I mean, I know they're here for a reason, but you know, it's like oak mites. I don't, you know, I wish there was a plague that, you know what? Find something that can kill off oak tree mites. That's something. As she literally sits under a live southern oak. This girl is boss, and that's not the joke. Oh, you see the freestyling with the allergies too. When I started talking about WKFT, because I did radio. I mean, I did TV before radio. I did stuff before all of you. All these new activists and these new icons and these new, I'm activists in my community. You know what? Y'all need to miss me with some of that. Then you do you. You do you. That's your class. Know your lane. So all I gotta say, know your lane. We ain't got a problem if you know your lane. And don't come out here and mess up my stuff. See, you know what? You don't want me to get the ghost to, like, you know, snipe you up. And the trees. Oh, look at that. They're answering back. It's like, say it again, daughter. Say it again. Hello, sir. James Dillman Rockefeller. Nancy Sherlock Carnegie Rockefeller, the cicada or the tree frogs. Everything just answered. Don't come up and mess up our place. I know some of you are not aware. Okay. And some of you just don't think. Okay. And some of you just don't care. It's those of you who just don't care. And please believe I'm still aware that all that stuff was not in my mind over the last couple of years. And trust me, I'm fine. But the fact that you don't know that I was, in the weirdest of ways, bullying. And for the record, let me state, I can be whatever I want to. I don't need to be in no religious crew. I don't care what you pray to. Do you? But when you want to force me to do something that I know is not true, and you want to continue to force me to do something that I know is not true, and you want to continue to force me to do something that I proved to you that I know is not true, and I proved to you the integrity in everything I do. I'm not lying. Put the lie detector test on me, and then I want those same lie detector tests on you. But you're going to force me like you some crack-ass crack. This went somewhere else. So this is a therapy talk today. It started like talking about my wonderful place, but you know what? Some of y'all need to hear this, because I know there are still some people who still feel like this is, I'm not playing a game about ghosts or spirits or whoever or whatever you trying to get me to call, you know, as far as a name that I'm supposed to submit to. This is what you will not do. You will not Hillsong me. You will not Diddy me. You will not Jada and Will Smith me. I said what I said, what I said, what I said. If I'm wrong, then I apologize. But if I'm not, Mother says, look at the flowers. Ooh, the pollen's coming out. There goes the two birdies. Ooh, the pollen's coming out. I was getting ready to go into, are we still in, it's still moon in Capricorn. Yo, baby, yo. You know what? And the wind's starting to blow. Yeah, there she go. Mommy said, there she go. There she go. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. We're here. We got you. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you to the high-vibing Gemini tribe, James Dimple Rockefeller, Nancy Sherlock Carnegie Rockefeller. Thank you to the Sagittarius tribe, which was Nancy and my mother, and the person who actually showed me this place, and my mother figures. They know who they are. See, you know, it's like if I tell you people, then you start to, there's certain people who, I don't know what this is. This is like really, really stupid. I still don't know why I was targeted. And why you try to make me seem like I'm stupid and crazy and cray. Well, I'm clearly making good sense, okay? And I know for a fact, because I can go all the way through my phone over the last couple of years. People that will always call me, and not a one call me, my dear. I do save records, okay, like the IRS. Please don't test me. I'm not saying I'm the best, but bitch, I might be better than you. Somebody need to hear that. Was that you? I'm just saying, you know what? Do you? I know someone said, you know, you can tell when a spirit will tell you what you shouldn't do, but the devil will tell you what you can't do. Well, you know, you just gonna call me the devil today, because I'm in Lilith and Capricorn in the 11th house, okay? And this devil says, what you will not do, what you cannot do, is continue to bully me, terrorize me, or gang stalk me, or play these same games. Bitch, I will fuck you up. I have a variety of ways. In my mind, I hear Silent Night all the time. You know, that's what I'm just trying to say. You have some people on Fort Bragg, you know, in and off Fort Bragg, ones who were soldiers, ones who are not soldiers. You have some people who are okay. You have some people who are not okay. And y'all up here got these little tarot hoes and tarot. I mean, do what you need to do. Everybody needs a Betty Boop, by the way, which was black. That's what I said. I don't care what color you are. If you lack the capacity to see people, treat people as they really are, you might find yourself the falling star. Because trust me, this is the time when you can get the truth smacked the fuck into you. Watch yourself and watch your attitude. When you meet people, be nice, be kind. And don't just assume. I don't give a damn what somebody, I don't care what your preacher taught you, your teacher taught you, your family taught you, your grandmother, your great-granddaddy, your hootie. I don't care who taught who. Right now, think for yourself and adjust yourself. Check yourself. Why don't you check out your mind and some of the stuff you do? And as far as the politics, all the politics ain't worth a shit. I could give a damn about any of it. You know what? politics and big business goes hand in hand. What happens when it goes wrong? And no one really has a plan, and you literally are doing the stuff that's totally insane, and you're playing with people's minds. So is this the game? Nah, not playing that game. You don't want me to play that game. I know my father. My God might not be your God. I don't know if it is or if it's not. But you and none of those people on social media are going to tell you know what you need to do. No, what you need to do is mind your goddamn business. Because I'm telling you and showing you what I need to do. I am literally a walking book of me doing me. Are you a walking book of you doing you? What exactly is it that you do? People are like, what is it that you do? No, what is it that you do? You got somebody else, you know, on the mind all the time. And this person, it's too many gossip columnists, you know, too many podcasts. But I'm fine. I just dropped the podcast. I just dropped the industry. I just dropped everything. And I'm here, hanging in nature. Know what I'm saying? Oh, you see the shirt? I'm sure you do. Shout out to Chris Smith of Chris Cross, Urban Muse, Art of War. I'm literally trying to. And it matches green. Green is the thing I got on my pink and green from my mom, who was an AKA, which I never knew. And I should have. I never knew so many things were green around her and pink. I mean, avocado green. She had to. That's why, like, when I went into the Rockefeller house, I'm like, my mommy had the same thing. My mommy had the same. Evidently, during a particular time in that history, that era, whether I guess the 50s or 60s. I mean, or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing or what, but. That color is like an aquamarine. It's like an aquamarine. It's like my mom. I keep telling you, my mom had. I don't have to make that up. My mom had dogwood trees in her yard, and we had a pear. We did have a pear tree. We did. We had two grapevines until somebody like butchered it up. That's why. You know what? Some people's family just have bad juju. That is no lie. Wow. Where did you go? Come on now. Where'd you go? It was the most beautiful black and white dragon. It was either a dragonfly or butterfly. Where'd you go? It wasn't a wasp. You were gorgeous. Now I'm like Alice, down the rabbit hole, like just that quick. Just changed. Okay, next story. Yes, mother. That was gorgeous. Yeah, I said I have. By the way, I have serious nature, ADD. So if this is a problem for you, then don't come around me. You want to talk, you know what this celebrity did? You know what? I gives no fucks. I left all that shit, man, because it's all fucked up. What can these people do for me? Why do I want to have a party or hang with? I don't need to go to any damn concert for the rest of my life. You know the concerts I'm going to go to are going to be chilled. Ain't around my type, whatever that type is. It's growing every day. The no one is growing, the growing is no one. But whatever you think my type is, if you don't know me in real life, then you don't know what my type is. That's the problem. People who are going to tell you what your type is and they don't know you. People who are going to tell your history and they don't know what you've been through. People who are going to tell you about you and you don't know me. These birdies in the trees know me more than you. They are talking like crazy. Hey, baby. Hey. Oh, we're so talkative. Hey. Oh, okay, mommy's being distracting again. Nature, okay. I see you. You flew right over there, sweetie. Okay. And my ranger's going, what is that, Val? You know, I don't know. I think one of those is a Phoebe. I'm not sure. You know what? I need to do bird. I need to do some bird inventory right now because they're talking and I'm listening. So beautiful, right? Besides, I think you need to get whatever you got out of it, right? Okay, this is my therapy. Back to me. As the leaves start to fall from the tree. She got it. Do you get it? Welcome to my therapy. That little known celebrity at Carver's Creek. Who's worked at WKFT. One of the first female voice you heard on Foxy 99, also D103, also Kiss 107.7, also Power 93 in Richmond, also Virginia, Columbia, and why not? This is the reason I don't remember that it was a Bishop Willis Day. Oh, church people, God Almighty. Church people, your gods clearly are frauds because y'all be doing some fraudulent shit. And it's that. I think it's because of it. I think that was part of the bullying too. It's like they formed Voltron all around me. But you know what my ghost did? They say we got her. We got you, kid. Don't spoil my happy, or you'll see the ghost come out. And I could be lying. But am I, though? As the taste of politin around. Allergies. Gotta go. I know, right? Wonderful. Wonderful. Naturally wonderful. Naturally the